Alright, so supposedly I'm live. I think. I'm going to go pop open Twitch real fast and confirm that. Sorry that I'm late, guys. It's been a crazy day. Between Pokemon Go Fest going on, and then on top of that, we had a event that we had to go to, hang out with some friends, and they were pretty far away, so that took us a minute. But we're back, and yeah, looks like we're live. With any hope, the audio's coming through alright? I think it is. I wish I had a good way to check this real quick without, like, making everything screwy. I'm gonna drop the desktop audio a bit. Don't need face cam audio. And then Samsung mic. Where's my mic? It's behind the water bottle. That is not where it should be. Should get the mic front and center. Camera looks as good as it's gonna be. I think the lighting is about as good as it'll be too. Wait, does that help? Does that make things better if I do that? I'm really not sure. I think I found the spot. I think that is just the defined light spot. I think that's good. So I'm gonna real quick go post that I am live, which unfortunately I have to move the light to do that. So that's great. We love that. So give me uno momento, my friends. We're gonna go post that we're streaming everywhere that I can think to post. So we're gonna go put our post on Facebook, and then we're gonna go drop one on Twitter as well. Pretend like we actually tweet. Not gonna hashtag that, because that makes zero sense. Alright. Oh, let's not kill our battery in the process. No, that was perfect. Oh, fuck. What did I just do? Oh, what did I do? Oh, crap. There we go. I accidentally pressed some buttons on my monitor that I didn't know were there, so should be good now. Lighting is still kind of whatever, but I digress. Maybe that's too bright. Let's drop the harshness of that light a little bit. See if that helps. And I hit the thing again. There we go. Alright, so we're going to actually get into the actual game now. So, Make sure I'm clicked onto the window. So yeah, our team is Zolt the Jolteon, Ethan the Pidgeot, and Dundee the Croconaw. If I remember correctly, we were sort of grinding up Donatello a little bit, but not really. Solely because, we've got too many water types. But if I remember correctly, the last thing we did was grab the key from those goons, and we had the other goon run up in here. So we need to go... First we gotta clap some grunt cheeks, and then we gotta find the commander and beat the shit out of them. You know, because I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm gonna lead Donatello, get him a little bit more experience. Because why not? So we do have to keep in mind that, this is a randomizer, and this is a grunt with a randomized Pokemon. Okay. That's not what I wanted to see when I booted up the game. This is some bullshit. This is some absolute bullshit. Oh. How much does this bubble do? Not enough to confidently stay in. I'm not gonna let him wrap me. Yeah, we're gonna go into Dundee and we're just gonna bite this asshole. What a great start, guys! What a great start. The very first enemy that we encounter in a fight that we can't get out of is a Deoxys. With Nightshade. That is a little scary, actually. Not horribly scary, but, you know, a little. That could have been bad if we'd gotten hit by that wrap before we could switch, at least. Because you don't want to fuck with set damage moves this early on in the game. As our, wonderful little... Was it a Gloom? Yeah, I think it was a Gloom. Gloom or an Oddish. Something that was incredibly short-lived, I know that much. And as easy as it would have been to just skip this guy entirely, I want to make sure that we get as much experience as humanly possible. Another thing that I can't really fight with Blastoise. We love that. Love that to death. Well, at least we got a flying type for this. Which reminds me, makes me excited about taking down Gardenia, but I was like, wait, she's not going to have grass types. Theoretically, she might. Oh, man. Pardon me, this stream is very weird for me. The last few have been weird, because I actually have a wisdom tooth growing in, and it's cycling between, like, being horribly painful and just being slightly annoying. Right now we're in slightly annoying, which, granted, I will take slightly annoying over hurting like fuck, but it's still weird, because, like, if I'm just, you know, casual, not really doing anything, I don't notice it. But then when I talk and stuff, I'm able to notice the weird just kind of pressure in the back part of my mouth. So, I don't know if that's affecting how I sound. I don't think it's affecting how I sound, but I am concerned that it's affecting the amount in which I speak and what I say. So, if I don't say a whole lot, it's probably because I'm recovering from a very painful, like, instance of the tooth hurting, not that it hurts all of the time. Yeah. I wasn't gonna heal up Dundee, but, like, there's not really a reason to go into this fight with a handicap on your best Mon. Because as we saw, Deoxys is a thing, apparently. So yeah, I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the video, one of the things that kept me was GoFest. I don't know if anybody watching this, whether it's archived or not. We can't fuck with that. We just straight up can't fuck with that. We're switching. But yeah, I don't know if anybody watching this, archived or otherwise, participated in GoFest. So, there's another day tomorrow. So there's another chance if you haven't yet. And if you're watching this on the archive that I'm probably going to put up tomorrow or whenever I get around to it because I've been really busy. I hope you enjoyed it, / are playing it. It's pretty fun. Not horribly put together. I mean, like, it's a Niantic event, so, you know. It's got its hiccups here and there, but aside from... Oh my god, really? You're water and rock, right? So in theory, Zolt can do this. Or is it bug and rock? What type is Armaldo? Is it... It's bug rock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, at least we got the hacks. Oh. It's blue and I thought water, and I know that this thing gets water gun. So I thought, oh hey, it's a water type. And that's gonna weaken electricity, right? Fuck. It's one of those moments where I wish I had a speed up button. Do you have a berry? You had a fucking berry, oh my god. There's no reason. There's just no reason to sit in here and do this. As much as I hate, like, having to just, like, crutch on Dundee, but we have to kind of crutch on Dundee. I usually try not to rely so heavily on starters. But again, this is a Nuzlocke, so there really isn't a reason for me to, you know, put myself in a shitty position if I don't have to. But yeah, GoFest was fun. There's another day tomorrow, so I'll be playing. And I'm excited. Because I hear at the end of the research there'll be a Victini reward, so that'll be cool. I don't know if they're going to do anything special with the raid battles, since it's a remote event this time. Anybody watching who hasn't been to a GoFest, or just doesn't really know how they work, usually when they have their in-person events, they actually don't have any gyms. It's all just Pokestops, and then they... Well, depending on where you're at. I went to the one in Chicago about 2 years ago, I think. And it's really fun. Like, you get a ton of trainers together. They have a couple of team lounge areas. They make all these different themed areas with decorations and, you know, special effects. And it's really cool. But nothing in those areas are actually, you know, none of them are gyms. They only have Pokestops, and it's all of Lincoln Park, I believe. Yeah, I feel like it was Lincoln Park that they took over and transformed for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up our squad. And then I need to check this map over here, because I need to check our bag. I don't know how many Pokeballs I have. Because I remember now that was kind of an issue. We're doing alright. So, we're about to go... Where are we about to go? It's Floroma, 205. 204. Okay, so 205 is a new route. So yeah, we do have another encounter coming up. We got the one on this route we're about to go to. And then we got one in the forest. And then when we get out of the forest, that's one we can't catch. That's what I was trying to make sure I knew, because I didn't want to double dip on accident. Oh, that cost more than I thought it was gonna. But it's necessary. It's necessary. We're gonna bite the bullet on that one. Because, yeah, this changes, right? Valley Windworks? Sweet. So, I think our best bet for catching is Zolt? I feel like it's Donatello. So let's see what we can get. Hopefully something we can actually catch. A grass type. Not a good one, but a grass type. And I actually should have still been in, I should have still had Zoltan for this, actually. How ironic. What does this thing have at level 10? Ah. That's not savory. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Oh, how much damage can this do? We're gonna have to watch this really closely. Because I want to weaken it enough so we can catch it, but I'm also kind of banking on a para here. There we go. Awesome. So we're gonna switch into Ethan. Because there's no reason to not be in Ethan right now. We're not gonna keep eating these Razor Leafs. And a full pair on the Switch, that's awesome. Will a tackle kill you? What's weaker, quick attack or tackle? 35, 40. Alright, so tackle is weaker. Oh, cool. We didn't get the knockout. Although I really wish I could hit this thing one more time. I don't feel confident with him not being in the red. Because, yeah, starters have not... If I'm recalling correctly from the Squirtle, starters have not been super kind to us. Of course, Blastoise being the exception. Oh, he's really making me... He's really making me consider switching into something else and going for another attack. But I don't have anything that I can safely go into. Oh, it's stuck on the 2 shakes. What are we at? If we get to 10... If we get to 10 Pokeballs and he's still not in, then we'll look at our options. Oh, thank God. Thank fuck, dude. I didn't want to play this game. Not Platinum. I want to play Platinum for you guys. But I didn't want to play the... Oh, God, is he going to eat up 30 Pokeballs game? Like, I hate that. Alright, what do we want to name this thing? Oh, I have nothing that comes to mind for this thing. We're gonna just pick another crappy name, I guess. We're gonna name it Venus. Like the fly trap. Not that it's even remotely a Venus flytrap. And then we're gonna Pecha Berry. Because I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with poison. I just wanted to get out of the grass so I could go heal. Ah, fire type. What's with all the starters? I'm concerned. Oh, I had water gun. I could have went for that. Probably would have been slightly better. So we've got a flying type, pair of water types, a grass type, electric type. I feel like it's coming together a bit. Not a lot, but you know, a bit. We couldn't have the Gloom, which objectively with the double typing and just, you know, a secondary typing that's just far more useful than just being pure grass would have been better. But I digress. We're going to take what we can get in this situation. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't a goddamn water type. And that's all I really care about right now. It's just having something even the slightest bit diverse. I also think my cat is behind me. He's either behind me or there's a ghost in the apartment. I can't quite hear behind me as well as I wish I could with these headphones on. So let's take a look at Venus real quick. So Razor Leaf, Tackle, Poison Powder, and Growl. That's not terrible. This could have been much worse. It's got a stab move, a utility move, and tackle. That's about what I expect of things this early in the game. So that means we could honestly do with a spot of grinding. Which we are still alive. We're roughly about 20-ish minutes into the stream. We might just stick in the forest and grind for a little while. Which might not be the most entertaining thing we could do. But, oh no. Sonic Boom. And an, oh god, fuck me. Does this thing get self-destruct this soon? Is that possible? Well, it had Spark, so it was a threat in some regard. Oh, Sonic Boom. There it is. Not what I wanted to see. And now we're forced to switch. Oh, fuck. I hate this so much. Oh, we're in range. Oh, we're in range. Crap. I can't afford to keep healing. Like that, at least. I think I gotta send in Dundee to take the one Sonic Boom. And then that's gonna put us on 38. Ah, it's so fast. Oh, don't kill my Dundee, please. Oh. What do we do here? What is the play? What is my route right now? Do I try to predict the Spark and go into Zolt? Do I go... If I go into Jack, he's gonna kill me regardless of what move he picks. And then I'm back to square one. I have to pick somebody to go into. I think I go into Jack. And then... Well, Spark is physical, right? Who has the best defense? Who had the 33? Oh, God, no, you're not going in. Ah, oh, God. Alright. We go into Jack here. And then we get the hard switch into somebody who, in theory, will take one attack. And oh, I'm so glad we didn't go into... I'm so glad we didn't go into Zolt. I would have just sacrificed Zolt for nothing right there. So we need to go into... I think we have to go into Donatello. And then we just have to pray that we live one. Oh, thank God. Oh, and the crit. Thank you, Donatello. Oh my God, that was stressful. Sonic Boom shouldn't be in the game. Not this early. Sonic Boom and Dragon Rage have no place in the randomizer in which I chose the rules, and I selected that it would not do that. Why it do that? Oh my god. So we just racked up another death, which is fine, because it wasn't a core member. But this gets me onto the thing, on the line of reasoning, that A, I need a shield, just in case, and B, man, do we get fucked by electric types. Even with Volt Absorb on Zolt, we still just get fucked by electric types. And that is not a fun feeling. I'm straight up just gonna hope and pray that nobody else fucking has Sonic Boom on this route. I fucking can't right now with this shit. Oh, God. I feel like at some point I was talking about GoFest. I don't even know if I completed my actual thoughts on that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm sort of just reeling after that. I don't like having to play those, like, fucking... Oh my god. I don't like having to fucking play, like, Catch-22 mind games to play around Sonic Boom. Not even Sonic Boom specifically, just set damage attacks, like... Excuse me, I have one badge. I'm doing a Nuzlocke. 20 damage is like 80% of most of my Pokemon's health. Like, fuck. Pelipper? Oh, yes. Yes, that is... I really wish that it wasn't flying type. Because I want to use Meganium, and I want to get Meganium some levels, but... I don't want it this badly, where I'm going to just be like, yeah, you can 1v1 a Pelipper, I'm sure you'll do fine. It's a Nuzlocke. We're not doing fine. We're scraping by Celio. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for it. Worst case scenario, Ice Ball, I think. Ice Ball is not fun. We don't want to take Ice Ball. We can maybe take one. Can't take two. We do like Water Gun. We'll take that. You can hit me with Water Gun all day, Celio. That is fine. Oh, man. I was just imagining. I get hit with the first Ice Ball. Does 70% damage. I switch into a Water type. It does 40% damage. I pray to God the third doesn't hit, because I'm going to have to switch into another Water type. And it's an instant crit KO. Oh, man. Synthesis, that's not bad. That's a pretty decent move to have this early on. I'll take it. Did we succumb any real injuries from that? Oh, no, we're good. We're good to keep boogieing. We're gonna fight everybody on this route. Because... experience is important. Our levels are all over the fucking place. Electivire. Are you fucking for real right now? Why can't I train this goddamn turtle? Does he have Fire Punch as a egg? Not egg move, but like a base move? Is that a thing? Quick attack. Thunder Shock, I think that was. I'm gonna go for the Synthesis, like, right after he hits me. Because I feel like that's gonna put me on half. Yeah. Half exactly, actually. Lit. This is going well. Quick attacks don't hurt that much. They hurt a little bit.
And we hurt a little bit too. This is okay. For being 2 levels lower, this is alright. I love having access to healing on a Pokemon, because that means I do have to play a little bit about when I go for the heals and when I put them in battle when they're low. But I can at least save on like actual items, which is so nice. Because then I can just focus on buying Pokeballs. Oh, Aroma Lady Elizabeth and your Electivire. Alright, let's see if this is something that we can actually fight with Donatello. This poor turtle, man. The only thing he's been able to take on this route is the Charmander. In theory, this is a fair fight. I don't know what Heracross gets in a learn set. This or Aerial Ace. That's a good move. We might want to switch. I think Ethan is okay. I think he'll be alright. Non-stab Aerial Ace from a level 14. Oh yeah, that's fine. I fear literally everything in this game. Like, you're hearing my, like, conscious stream of thought. Every time I see something, whatever I say is exactly what I'm thinking. And I have panic brain. So even if it's not something legitimate, like, oh, can a Heracross 1v1 a Pidgeot randomly for some reason? I know he can't. But the anxiety and fear centers in my brain tell me that he can. Solely because that's how Nuzlockes are lost. The moment you assume something can't, it does. So, I'm doing my best to take everything seriously. Because, my god, I want to win this lock. Preferably with, like, as few casualties as possible. But I want to win at the end of the day. End of the run. Oh my god. Just take the Gliscor down, Donatello. Just take him down. Thank you. The thing here is, I'm not over the moon about this team. Now, I would have been if there, were a Salamence on here. Not that that was a thing that might have happened. But I do care enough about the members we have to the point where I would rather not see them die. And I would also be wary of replacing them. Unless something really great showed up. Like a Sunflora. No. Kidding. I would never use this thing. This thing has, like, 0 real estate taken up in my mind. It's not even a Pokemon to me. Oh, wow. An actual Pokemon that belonged on this route. I guess we were bound to see one eventually. I'm gonna switch Venus to the front. Because these levels are starting to look pretty even. Hey, buddy. I don't know if you guys saw my cat back there. He's being cute, though. He's been crashing stream lately this week. Ah, Karna. I guess this isn't that bad. Theoretically, we don't have anything to hurt each other. Oh, and I missed. Does this thing get a special move that I should be afraid of? Why can't I hit with poison powder? Why did that take so many attempts? What are you doing? You're scaring me, Carnivine. Yeah, I don't know what you're going for with those 17 growths. So what is he showing off? Growth, Vine Whip, Wrap, Bind. One of the two. I feel like he's got a secret special move that's gonna hurt me. I'm just gonna do Meganium things over here. And I'm gonna let him do Carnivine things over there. And we'll just, we'll call it good, guys. We'll call it good. There's no such thing as a bad encounter if I end it at full health. And a whole level. Almost a level and a half. That was a good trade-off, I like to say. So this should be the last trainer outside of the four. Oh, no. I just realized. It's a... fuck. Oh, shit. You're here. I just realized the forest is all double encounters. Oh my god. It's all doubles encounters with a partner. So I straight up don't know how this is gonna go. 'Cause I'm gonna have to, like, refrain from knocking out one Pokemon. Probably knock out my partner. Which I don't know if it's gonna be randomized too. But essentially, we will get 2 attempts to... Or not like 2 attempts, but like... We'll have 2 options, I guess. Which could be fun. Is that gonna hurt me? Not really. I don't like playing the evasion game either. So I'm gonna heal up again. I'm just gonna let Poison do this. Because, like, honest to God, why not? There's no reason to just keep wasting attacks and end this encounter on any less health than I need to. He's gonna die all the same, yeah. I'm actually very terrified about going to this forest and getting this encounter. I wasn't until I remembered what this forest was. Now that I know what it's about, I'm like, oh no. There's so many opportunity for sadness here. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna save the game, not because I need to reset or anything, just because it's been a while. We want to make sure we're keeping our data in order. And I want to prolong this encounter just a little bit, because I'm very scared. Very, very scared. Because, like, what if we get something really stupid and really OP? And I don't mean something that's stupid and OP. I mean something stupid and then another thing that is OP. Alright. How's this gonna play out? What? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not counting this one, guys. I'm straight up just not counting this one. That one was weird. I'm not counting that either. Wait, I don't have to count either of those. This is both species claws. Because we have a Skorupi on our team, don't we? We do. This is species claws. Wow, I'm not even cheating this time. Astounding. Ah, man. I'm not gonna lie. I want the Celio. Here's how we're gonna pick what we get, though. Whatever lives is ours. This could be a bad idea. Alright, you're still here. You are not still here. So we just have to hope this Wurmple doesn't fucking kill it. Oh, I never thought I'd say those words in my life. Oh, he killed it, didn't he? Yep, alright. No encounter here, I guess. I really didn't think a Wurmple would do it. I really didn't. But I mean, this is a great experience for Meganium, though. Continuing the trends of fucking water types, just swarming us. If this had been the Celio from before... Oh no, I've been encored into a super effective move that hits both my enemies. Oh no. What will I do? Whatever will I do? Ah, that's Celio, man. Could have been ours. I really do love Walrein. I don't know if I've mentioned that on the channel. I do think I talked about one of my favorite Pokemon memories for Pokemon Day a year or a few years back, actually. And I might have told the story about the Walrein. But if you haven't, I guess for anyone on Twitch that hasn't been watching me on YouTube, or just in general, anyone who hasn't seen that Pokemon Day video, a lot of water types. Don't know how I feel about it. I'll tell you the Walrein story. So, this is coming from one of my earlier encounters with the Pokemon franchise, Pokemon Emerald. I believe... Oh god, no. You stop right now. You stop right fucking now, dude. So, yeah, I believe Emerald might have been one of the first Pokemon games I've ever had the pleasure of playing. And there's a facility called the Battle Frontier. I'm positive if you've been playing Pokemon for any longer than, I'll say 5 years, you know what the Battle Frontier is. If you've at least played through Gen 1 and 3, then you've known what this is. There's a specific spot, I want to say it's the Battle Palace, where your Pokemon fight on their own, essentially. You just choose when they go in, but they are the ones who choose when they act. They choose what attacks they use. They choose if they attack at all, sometimes, because they don't always attack. And it's kind of a weird format, and I liked it a lot. The Battle Frontier was very challenging, but it was very rewarding. And I made it to the Frontier Brain. I believe his name was Spencer. And it essentially boiled down to a 1v1. Because I believe... I couldn't tell you what team I took in. It was probably like Walrein, Sceptile, and Blaziken. Something like that. And... is this thing Dark Poison? I think it's Dark Poison. I don't know why I assumed it was Dark Bug. That's probably about the team that I took in, though. And it ended up becoming a 1v1. Walrein versus Crobat. Which you would think would be a pretty straightforward fight. And, you know, it usually is. But then you end up with situations where your Pokemon decides it's incapable of using its power. Which is a thing that could happen in these particular battles. It's basically your Pokemon having like a moment, like, oh no, I don't know what to do, so therefore I do nothing. Well, in the span of Walrein having a few of those, he was poisoned by the Crobat, confused by the Crobat, and I don't remember how healing works in between rounds, but he was next to dead. Literally, if he hits himself, he dies. If he takes poison damage, he dies. If he doesn't attack this round, he dies. And on top of that, he also had almost no PP left on most of his moves. But the one that I was concerned about using here was Blizzard. Because Blizzard, being stab and super effective, would have been the ideal choice to end a fucking Crobat. So he broke through the little, bout of confusion. He broke through his inability to use his own power. And I also want to say that this Crobat was double teaming, which is probably why it was so low on PP. And against all odds, he landed a Blizzard and one-shotted the Crobat. And it was probably one of the hypest moments like I've ever had playing a Pokemon game. Solely because like there were so many like, because this is back before, I don't consider myself like a great competitive battler. I mean, you've seen me on the channel in some tournaments. I'm not a pro by any means, but I have a solid understanding, I think, of how competitive works. And this was before all of that, before I knew how things worked, like back when I was, just playing for fun. But like it was one of the most like high stakes situations I'd ever been in, because there were so many factors against me. And this was a format that, isn't easy to, recreate. Like, you have to win a certain amount of fights in a row before you even get the opportunity. So it was amazing getting that far, and then, like, just seeing this Pokemon and, like, this random number generator, this little, graphic of, ones and zeros pull through for me when I needed it the most. It was such an incredible moment in my career of playing Pokemon. But, I hold it as one of my fondest memories because it was just so impressive. Plus, I was really little back then. Like, I don't know if you guys know, I'm 25 right now. This had to have been when I was, like, 10. Yeah, it feels like it was around when I was 10. So when I was just a little baby Pokemon tuber, oh god, you're an ice type. We don't like you. So we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to Donatello, I think. But yeah, that was, without a doubt, one of the most impressive moments I've had playing Pokemon. In hindsight, I don't think it really loses any more value, like, with knowledge of the game and everything, because, like, I've had years to know that, like, things just don't go in your favor. Oh, we need to get rid of you, like, right now before you attack. Yeah, I'm so happy that worked out. I don't know if you guys know this. Trapinch's base attack stat is, like, stupid high, I'm pretty sure. I think it's, like, 100. It's higher than Flygon's. I know that much. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, man, a speed up button would be so nice right now. But then, like, I guess you guys would miss the charm of just, seeing the battle in real time, hearing me blab about dumb Pokemon stuff. Is that Wurmple dealing more damage than I'm dealing? I mean, I guess he is using a stab move. And he is a higher level. Alright. I'll calm my salt. I'm not gonna lie. For having a partner whose randomized Pokemon turned into a Wurmple, our partner's doing okay. Like, definitely not the best, but they're doing alright. I don't think the Wurmple's been knocked out yet. I mean, there's a Rapidash here, so that might change really quickly. But, I mean, he's still been standing. Kudos to him, and he's actually dealing some decent damage to the Drapion. Which, because I have 0 ground-type moves, I really can't deal much damage to him at all. I don't like that this forest is filled with those things. I would honestly much rather it be filled with the Rapidash, solely because of the fact that most of the Pokemon I possess are water. Not that I'm bitter. I actually do really like water types. I know my channel mascot is a Gengar, so you might be inclined to think that I'm like Team Ghost. But Ghost is probably... It's pretty low on my... pretty low, but like it's not my favorite type. Favorite type is probably water, followed by fire. Then I'd probably put Ghost in the top 3. I can't like readily think of another type that I like more than Ghost, so... Oh, that was a lot of damage you took, bro. But it's alright, this fight's almost over. Yeah, no, I mean, dragons are okay, but I've never really cared for them. I think they're kind of overrated. Fairy is alright. Dark is okay. There aren't a lot of standout dark types to me that are really, like, awesome. I mean, like, the ones that are usually have another type that I think make them cooler. Like, Greninja is a fun dark type, but I like him more for his water aspects. Houndoom, fun dark type, but he's a fire doggo. That's really badass. Crocodile. It's a fucking ground, like, crocodile. I forgot the word for crocodile. I was gonna call him a shark. Oh, jeez. Today has been a day, man. Today has, been very long. Very exhausting, because, like, not only did I, like, have I been going since 8:30, but, like, on top of that, I think that was coming off of, like, 5 hours of sleep, maybe? Like, I could, honest to God, use a nap right now. A nap and a snack. Which, thankfully, I haven't gotten to the point where I've started eating on stream yet. I don't know if I will, because that feels unprofessional. I don't really like the idea of being watched while I eat. But at the same time, your boy gets hungry, so Twitch is sort of a new medium for me. Sort of new territory. I know it's still streaming like YouTube, but I don't know, something about Twitch feels a little more like, I don't know, casual? Maybe that's just kind of the feel we have going on the channel. Because I feel like Twitch is more like, it's definitely more, oh wow, you're in here. You probably would not have been nice to Meganium, so I guess it's alright that you didn't show up. We're gonna... Ooh, does that thing have ground moves, though? Yes, but no. Oh, Lord. Wow, they do not like that worm. I feel like I'm obligated to try and take out the Trapinch here. Couldn't do it. Disappointing. I should have just went for the Toxicroak. Yeah, I was gonna Helping Hand, but his Bug Bite's gonna do nothing. It's not gonna do jack shit. He didn't even go for an attack, yeah. I'm glad I didn't waste the turn. This is decent. This is decent training. Not just because we're being healed after it, but because the wild encounter Pokemon have such high XP thresholds. It's really nice. Because, like, I've played Platinum a couple times now. Like, I think... God, it has to be 2 or 3 times now. Maybe 4. And this has always been a nice area for experience, but, like... My God. This is just stupid good. Because, like, you don't have to deal with those Pokemon that give you, like, 200 experience that much. Like, everything gives you, like, 400 or more because it's mostly evolved. Yeah, like 360. Okay, so I guess it's a little lower than I thought it was. But it's still nice. Having 2 almost guaranteed 360s is pretty good. Oh, hey, buddy. Hi. The cat just walked up. He's nuzzling my hand. How's it going, pal? You being a good boy? Yeah. Soft boy. Lovey boy. Yeah, he's a good cat over here. He wants to make sure that the Nuzlocke is going well and we're winning. Aww. He just sat down right next to me. Oh, I got burned from that? Really? Oh, man. Would I rather have an egg bombing Chansey right now? Or a bug bite string shot Wurmple? Not gonna lie, they're kind of about the same caliber. Because they both don't really do shit to an Empoleon, who seems to be quite the common encounter around these parts. That was alright damage, honestly, for being resisted. Let's see how much we do. Wow, oh, it was a crit. I was supposed to say, Jesus Christ. That was a big kill. What are we looking at? I want to get everybody to 20 before we start fighting the trainers. Because I think the highest level in Gardenia's place is 22. And I think being 2 levels under is a safe margin. I don't want to train to, like, match levels or, like, exceed levels. Because that, I feel like that takes some of the challenge away. But I also don't want to go in, like, 7 levels lower and be like, alright, guys, I think it'll be fine. Because I know it won't. I want there to be, you know, a healthy amount of challenge here. But I also don't want to screw ourselves into having, you know,